Yo, good morning, everybody. Peace and blessings. This is your man's Gerald Hassan, the Children's Enlightening Minds Enterprise Wolfpack representative. What's going on? Hey, okay, I'm having these thoughts, and like I said, I'm always thinking. I'm that introvert type, so I'm always thinking about me and my life. The bulk of my videos are based on me just trying to figure this whole thing out, me trying to really get a grip of mine, me trying to finally, I'm trying to hit the stratosphere, you know what I'm saying? So, a lot of times that's what I'm always thinking about. How can I get there? And then I'm always looking at what I'm doing wrong, what's keeping me from getting there, And so, when I was in the restroom this morning, I was just going through my rituals of getting ready for work and all, and I was saying to myself again that the teachers, right? People who like to teach. This is my observation. It seems like more teachers are good at teaching opposed to actually practicing what they teach. While you have the people who are just good at acting it out, they're not really good teachers, and I just was thinking about, some of the scholars I've listened to do interviews and the way they express their views and so on. But that's not their field. Their thing is probably through literature or something. Anyway, I guess let me rephrase that. I wouldn't say good teachers, but I guess maybe when it comes to speaking it out, verbalizing it, it comes off a little different when it comes to expressing that thought. And when you get to those individuals who are probably very proficient at their feelings and thought, then sometimes maybe they're not as good as acting. Now, it don't mean that they're not successful in their own right, but I'm saying they might not be as good at exemplifying what they preach. I've met some people who give off a hell of a image, on camera and radio and so on, and knowing them in their personal life, man, it can be disheartening because of, he's like, hey, and no one's perfect. I'm not judging, but I'm saying you can't help but expect to meet the person. The person's first impression, which may be radio or TV or magazines or whatever. So when you see this sometimes, you hear these people talk, you kind of hope to meet that person, and that may be all the reason in the world why you want to meet that person. But anyway, I'm saying that when it comes to exemplifying that, but again, that's just my personal view. But so my main thing is here. As a result of me thinking that, I was thinking like, I know the recipe for success is basically creating a ritual for success. I'm saying, like, every day, all throughout the day, from the time we wake up to the time we go to sleep, those are the rituals. Because a lot, they say the human being is a creature of habit. So a lot of the things that we do throughout the week. We do it without thinking because we do it so much. We do some of it without even thinking. It's necessary that we do it. I'm saying, from laying back, resting when we walk in the door, drinking a shot of coffee in the morning, or whatever. Even when we get to the office, we might have to sit around and stare at the space for a minute before we even get into our zone. But whatever the case may be, there's a ritual. So, creating a ritual for success, to me, that is the more difficult part, because I understand that, I know that, but for myself doing it, I don't believe I've done it, because I'm moving forward in my own little right, but not nowhere near the level or the magnitude that I feel I should be and I desire to be. It's a lot of things that I can cut out and make it business, it's a lot of things that I can stop doing and start capitalizing off of it to make it more productive. I feel like spending money on alcohol. That's what I do. That's one thing I do. But spending money on alcohol is the kind of productive habit and act to me. yet still I do it. You know what I'm saying? And there's a number of other things. And I say it's counterproductive because there's no assets, there's no plus that come out of it. There's no real benefit like that comes out of it. There's nothing you can't utilize what you get out of it for nothing but your personal thing at that moment. You know what I'm saying? But so, that's what I was just thinking about, just that whole create the ritual thing. And I say to myself, man, all the time, man, I need to get on it. I need to get on it because when I think about, there's a certain kind of state I desire to live in. I don't mean like physical, like locality wise. I'm saying like a certain state of existence. You know what I'm saying? Psychologically, physically. And I want to be, healthy. So therefore I need to eat better. I need to work out. I need to keep my body right. I don't believe in that. Oh, I'm getting old and my body breaking down. No, I'm not taking care of myself. I'm not watching what I'm eating. I'm not, keeping my body healthy, doing what it needs to be doing to keep it healthy. That's the bottom line for me. And so, whether it be on a physical level, a psychological level, or financial level, I feel that there's just so much I can do and need to do to get to the place I truly desire to be. You know what I'm saying? And so, it's that one of the things is like, I remember I had a good friend. She used to always talk about living in a surplus. And one thing I can say, like for me, I don't like having like one person to go to. Like, let's say like a mechanic. I'm gonna cut some corners in regards to going to the mechanic. I'm not gonna always take myself to the shop and all this out there, but I want to have at least 3 reliable, good mechanics. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is what they do. And so, because it's always something where one is not available, and I just prefer to always, I need people when I need them. So I try to always be able to go, have a number of things to go to. And so I want to also make sure I'm like that in my financial world where, I need more than one vehicle. I need more than, one means of transportation. In Houston, we flood and all that. I need a boat now. I need a big truck with big wheels that can roll through the water. You know what I'm saying? It's just things, man. It's just the way I think. I like to be prepared for the discomfort that life will and is going to present. You know what I'm saying? It's like those are challenges of life that is coming, man. It's a guarantee they're coming. So why to live like it's not going to come? Or why live like I hope it's not going to come? Why live like I know my car might not break down, or someone might not hit me, or I might not hit someone, or that my health might go bad or whatever. Why live like that when I need to live like I know it's a possibility it's going to happen? I need to be prepared for it. I need to make sure my money is right. I need to make sure things are in position and so forth. And that's what I strive to do. That's what I strive, like mentally, probably more than anything. But in my own little ways, I do it on an active level. But again, I can do so much. And again, a lot of what I give you all is based on my own life and on my own experience and what I get. I truly believe that life is about sharing from our experiences, the understanding that we get from our experiences. I believe that's what life is about. That, it's not just for us. I remember seeing that movie Lucy, and the professor told Lucy, that from his study, the nature of everything in existence of life, the plants, the animals, is to pass on information to the new coming existence, to the new plants, to the new animals. You pass on your skills, your knowledge, and unfortunately sometimes we pass on bad stuff too, biologically bad stuff, things that are in us biologically, things that, in us psychologically, we pass it off as well. Unconsciously though sometimes, and something we do consciously, like we consider good things we give them consciously, but sometimes we give off bad things that we think is a good thing because I guess it benefits us, if I'm selling drugs, right? It's taking care of what I need to take care of, even though it's hurting others. You know what I'm saying? Yet still, I'm thinking that, if I tell my child, like, man, by any means necessary, get what you got to do what you got to do. If you're gonna sell dope, don't get high on it. I mean, that, you know, I shouldn't even give them an option to do that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I truly believe that the universe will balance that shit out. You know what I'm saying? When we cut the corners, man, when we want to do the work that's necessary that we have to do to get where we need to be, then the universe is gonna balance that shit out. You know what I'm saying? It's always dues to be paid, man. And for any benefit we get in life, you know, we gotta pay our dues in advance. Like working out, you want to get a healthy body, you gotta put in the work. You want to get a certain job, you gotta put in the work. You want to excel in that job, you gotta put in the work. We don't just get the reward without putting in the work. And every time we get the reward without putting in the necessary work required, that we kind of cutting corners, and you best believe that life's gonna balance that shit out. I've done it, I've experienced, I've been through it. I can't afford it like that no more. You know, okay, it take 100 times more, you know, from you when you cut corners. So again, man, it's just something I was having on my mind. I wanted to share with you all. I know it's kind of long for some of my listeners or followers there. You know, their attention span is only so long, but I contribute that to me because I feel like I'm not saying what's necessary to stimulate your mind, to hold your attention, and that's my duty, to always work on my verbal craft, to stimulate the minds of everybody who I want to hear me, to hold their attention where they want to finish the videos and so on. And so, man, hey, with all that being said, I pray everybody had a blessed and awesome Thanksgiving, and you know, I was able to do it all necessary over the weekend to be ready for Monday. Thank God it's Monday. Back to the money. Peace and blessings.